Well, it went good. I mean, it's we don't have too many meetings there. Once, one or two a year, but I think we should have more. The meeting that this past Saturday, it went well. It was well attended. There was different agenda items were on there. Plus, there was a petition that was delivered to me for Tioweroton. The first subject was we were talking about the ATVs again, the bikes, the control, the dust. Myself, I took it upon myself to put a governor on my own bike for my grandchildren, so when they ride, they can't go over 18 miles an hour, and then there's no dust. So, solution solved. It's up to the parents to control what their kids ride. It's not up to you know, the committee or the guard caretakers. It's you, the parent, that need to be take charge and do what you have to do to make them slow down. Not, like I did. I took charge. I put a governor on it, and they worked fine.
Could you just describe for those who weren't at the community meeting what the petition is about, and if you have any comment on it at this time?
Well, I even signed a petition because I do support what they want because the construction now for cabins in Tioweroton are now like 20 years ago, just building little shacks. You're building Now you're building like it's like a retreat. It's like a home away from home that you're building, and uh, the building that the size building that they're building is it costs a lot of money, and to put it on cinder blocks, it's you need a good foundation or a good footing, because every year you're going there jacking your cabin up, and you can't open a window, you can't open a door, so it's got to be level. If it was done proper, put on the proper footing, you wouldn't have that problem. And that's what the petition was saying, that they want to have proper footings for their cabins. There's about 4 or 5 cabins that want to put footings down right now as we speak, and including myself, that I'd like to have a footing and a good foundation. Your house, you need a good foundation because of the money you spend, that you invest. So you have to have it good, and that's what the petition was for, was to ask that the policy be changed. But we weren't going to make that decision at that community meeting, because we don't make decisions at meetings because of fear of stacking the meetings. So I did tell them that we would bring it back and discuss it, but we need to have it discussed with the Tioweroton committee. Kahnawake and Kanehsatá have to have their input, because that policy was made with the two communities' involvement, and therefore it needs to be the two communities to either change it. But it is in the strategic plan to change that policy. It's up for change now. It's going to start soon, with these little ad hoc meetings that they're going to have, and different committees they're going to put in place to get the policy changed. Well, yeah, there was two at the point, but when we did talk about it, it ended up that there's 3 individuals from the community that want to build. If you know the area, it's just over the new bridge that was built by Eugene Jacobs, that had built a new bridge. And that once you build a road or a bridge and make access to other parts of the reserve, that opens up access for building. You build the road and they're going to build on it. But in that area, there was studies done by the environment, and it's a sensitive area, not where the trailer parks are, but right across from the trailer park. It's like a bog. It's a sensitive area it's like a sponge. Everything is soft in there. But where these individuals want to build, are as soon as you cross the bridge, it's on the right. And there, I checked it, the caretakers checked it, and they said that it's good to build there. But the thing was that the place that the committee said there won't be no buildings until the further studies, or was it around the corner? I don't see a problem for them to build there. I do support it, and like I said, if you build a road somewhere, people are going to go there and pick spots. But there is a lot of other spots that are available. I guess they just don't want to build in that area because of the problem with the bikes and everything, the dust and everything. So this is like out of the way. In the decision, it's up to the committee, the two communities, Kahnawake and Kanehsatá, not only Kahnawake. A lot of people say, well, there's more of us than them. It doesn't matter. They still part of Tioweroton, and they do have a say, just as an equal say as Kahnawake has. So that's where the problem's always, because of their lack of participation. that it's everybody sees it's Kanehsatá, but they still have a say because they were part of making that policy at the time. And then after that, it was just a little bit of talk here and there in the meetings and more like open discussion, and that didn't go too far. And then they broke, and we had a barbecue.